Hey guys, I am Mr. Bow and I'm going to be showing you step 6 of the Maxis Easter egg, and this step is going to be finding the Mahjong tiles, working out which order you need to hit the bottom of the pylon in, and we're going to go straight into this by showing you the locations of the Mahjong tiles. We have the first one in the spawn on the table here. They may not be in the same places on each game. There's 8 of them, but there is a total of 10 locations they can spawn in. So we have the first one there. We have the second one down the escalator from the spawn room. It didn't spawn in this game, but it should just appear right here. We have the third one located in the room just next to the box spawn, and it will be just on this sofa here where I zoom in. Again, it wasn't in this game. Next one is just down where the Gava Knuckles is. It's just on that floor. Kind of hard to see, it's quite dark, but again, that is where it spawns in this game. The next one is in the room, the red room next to the teddy bear in the corner here. It spawned in this game again, so that is the 5th location. You have the 6th location, which is on the floor below the power room. In one of the rooms there'll be a few shelves, and it'll just be on there next to this red box. I will go over what different emblems and colours and numbers mean later. We have the next one, which is in the power room, and it's just on the table next to the sewing machine here. It'll be between those 2 bits of glass. Again, it wasn't in this game, but it may spawn there for you. Next we have the most important tile, which is on the tower itself, and this indicates which direction is north. So the emblem on that one represents north, and you can see it's a red. So as you'll see in the next clip, we have the next tile, which is below the tower sort of, and you can see that this is actually a red 3, so we know to hit the north tower third. But as I said, I'll get more into that in a next video. We then have the next one on the other side of that building, just next to the MP5 room, as you can see there on the counter. And then we have one more, which is just located by the SVU, and that is on the broken old stairs here where you can drop down, and as you'll see, it's just on one of the steps here. Okay, so once you've got all the tiles together and you've worked out which order you need to hit the bottom of the pylon in, you can then go ahead, get the Galva Knuckles from the I'm going to call it the lift, the shaft, the elevator shaft, and you're going to hit the bottom of the pylon in the correct order. So in this game it happened to be south. It's lagging a bit here in the game, so it's going to freeze a tiny bit, but you'll see in a minute. I'll eventually get to it. So I hit the south one. I've worked out from looking at them that the next one is going to be west, so I hit the west one here. I then need to go and hit the north one, and finally the east, and it'll disappear. You'll get a few flashes and sparks, and then hopefully the dragon will shoot out like sort of balls of fire. One will hit each player who is spawned in the game, and you'll gather all 6 perks. You'll also see that the achievement doesn't pop up in this gameplay because this was filmed in theatre mode, but I'll show you here that the achievement pops up if I go into the guide. There you can see it's right there. So that is step 6, and that is the final step for the Maxis Easter egg. I will be bringing out a video compiling all of the steps into one, and I might do a Mahjong Tiles explanation of how to do that in that video, or I might do a separate video explaining how to read them. But for now, this has been step 6 of the Easter egg. I've been Mr. Bow, and I'll see you next time.
Dude, I'm not losing ammo and I'm shooting my slick